Hello YouTube, this is Stephanie, aka Idin Nehasthusaa Gbagba, and I'm here to do the monthly readings. I'm currently on the sign of Taurus, so let's get into it. Alright, divine forces of unconditional love, what does the sign of Taurus need to know for their highest good? Now know that these readings are general, so they may not apply, it may not resonate, and if it doesn't resonate, don't take it personally. I'm just not connecting with your energy, and that's okay. There's many other tarot readers out there that may be more in tune with your frequency. But yeah, just check out other readers, or perhaps you can check out other signs in your chart. Excuse me. All right. So, overall energy is the eagle, see from a higher perspective. Let's get you some life purpose cards. Yeah. See what comes up. Nice. Bottom of the deck, author. So you may be reading a lot of books right now. You may have a few books in you that is part of your life purpose to write. As you see things from a higher perspective. And right underneath that, we have the High Priestess card. And you know, as I was kind of premeditating or just trying to get messages for your reading before I started it, I got, you know, a lot of, I got messages of you needing to tune into your intuition, as things are not really clear right now. And it's not clear purposely. You know, Spirit is in the background working up the perfect potion for you in this time. And you just need to just let your guard down, you know, and just surrender at this time to Spirit, you know. Like I say, you had a lot of cards about your intuition, things not being clear right now, and you know, you just needing to take the time to be in a healing energy, because I did see the Queen of Cups. Just be in a healing energy. She's very intuitive as well. And in a state of meditation, so that you can just be at peace during this time of mental conflict. Because right now you just need to be patient. Spirit is working things out for you in the background. So just stay steadfast in your faith. So, first week of April, we have the shapes shifter energy. It says transform and unveil your gifts. So, most definitely, this is a time, like I said, for you to harness your gifts. As again, you may have a book in you to write. So now is the time for you to just kind of focus on just being creative, you know, but don't try to go too hard at it. Again, things are in a gray area for a reason, and the only person that knows why that is Spirit. You know, and like I said, Spirit is in the background working things out for you. You just follow your intuition. Try to stay in tune with whatever signs and synchronicities that you get. But other than that, surrender overthinking. Don't worry about anything. Just stay open to, you know, your intuition and to guidance that's coming in, because that's what's going to help you to maneuver through this time. It says if you are obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. In doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. Exactly what I was saying. As you are the healer, okay? Whatever this book you have to write is going to be one that is going to be a blueprint for other people to heal. It says you have a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. And so maybe that's what you're going to put into your book. You're very wise, Taurus, because underneath that I see oracle cards. You know, it says you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So maybe you should get into tarot as well, because we already see here that you're a healer. You know, you're shape-shifting into your purpose right now. So things may feel weird first week of April, but just have faith. Everything is going to work out. Second week of April, you're going to, you know, like I said, the first week you've been in the energy of shifting, you know, of really walking into your purpose. And so and hopefully, you know, in that first week, like I said, it says transform and unveil your gifts. So hopefully in that first week of April, you are, you know, planting your seeds. Sorry, shifting, my legs are hurting. I was sitting on my legs. Hopefully you are, you know, planting seeds, you know, for your book, or for, you know, whatever it is that your talents and gifts are, that you're planting those seeds. Because the second week of April, we have here, see your seeds grow. And then we have supporting that infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Exactly. And things are changing for you. Surrender your fear of change. It's just the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in your job, your health, or relationship, if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. You know, everything that I was just kind of saying. Let's get some tarot in the first 2 weeks of April for you. Okay. Oop, High Priestess again. We got the High Priestess twice. I mean, not really. It was like underneath one of, but she showed up twice. How about we'll just stay with that? She showed up twice. So again, very strong intuition. Then we have the Hierophant, very strong spiritual energy here for you. Again, as I was saying before in the pre-meditation, spirit is on your, and here go the Queen of Cups. She came up in your pre-med as well. And she's all about intuition as well. You know, emotions, flowing with the water. Spirit is healing you emotionally right now. Because you do have the surrender defensiveness card too as part of the overall energy. It says defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. And the only way you can do that is from a place of emotional intelligence here with the Queen of Cups card, you know, because the cups are all about emotions and, you know, intuitiveness and healing as well. You know, the Queen of Cups, she's a healer, you know, because you're in the process of creating your universe. You are, you know, coming into, again, your purpose, infinite abundance. And you just have to know that, you know, in the past things may not have worked out, and the reason why they didn't work out is because it wasn't time. You know, because we have the Four of Cups here. I feel like this is the divine timing card. You know, this woman, she's probably like worried about everything that didn't work out, you know, in the past, and here she comes with another opportunity, but she's, you know, like, you know, not sure if whether she can take it or if it's worth it, you know, but she needs to understand and just accept the past, understand that it just wasn't time, but know that each one of these cups offered a lesson for her, so that when the opportunity comes around again, she will be successful. You know, bottom of the cup, bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. And this is balance. you know, inner balance within. And again, like I said, the first week of April, you were in the shape-shifting energy. You are shape-shifting into the healing that you were meant to be. 8 of Pentacles. Yes, you got work to do. You know, you're shifting. And in this shift, as you become the high priestess, or if you're a male, a high priest, you are going to start intuitively getting the downloads and the information that you need in order to begin putting your life purpose into action, you know. But it's going to take you getting or being grounded in this, in the human form, and dealing with human, you know, day-to-day things, the mundane things like relationships and things like that, you know, getting to a state of maturity where you're not defensive when people, you know, do things that may piss you off or anything like that, because Spirit is asking you to see things from a higher perspective. You have that ability. You may have been, you know, not acting in that energy for whatever reason. Maybe you've been hurt and, you know, that hurt has been blinding you. But again, you're in the energy of healing. You know, Spirit is, like, again, working in the background, you know, cooking up something special for you. But most definitely in the area of healing emotionally, because that's what is needed to be done so that you can go to the next level. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Staffs. Exactly. Downloads coming in. So you must be in tune with that intuition, you know, listening to your heart center, going into your heart center and getting the messages there, because Spirit is communicating with you. Your ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels are all communicating with you. As we do have the Star Ancestor card here. It says follow the voice of your soul. And then we have supporting that body work. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. And then surrender to creativity. So let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So hell, who knows? Your book may include things about, you know, body work and how to heal your body. However, whatever it is that your purpose is, and only you know that, third week of April, it's going to be a very creative week for you, I feel. So write down all of your ideas that you may have, you know, write down your dreams and be open, because you're going to get ideas on how to put this into action. Your spirit guides are going to be feeding you ideas. Remember, we did say we had the downloads coming in. And so the last week of April here, we have the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. That's that meditation. Study. And so I think this is more about self-studies. That's researching, reading, education, help you to gain clarity about your career and gain confidence within yourself. And then we have here, surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help solve conflicts and improve your relationships. And yeah, like I was saying in the beginning of, before I started your reading, the premeditation, you know, I did get the energy of, you know, mental conflict. And perhaps the way for you to release some of that is for you to, again, go within, meditate, and really see, you know, perhaps your part in this in the, you know, breakdown of a relationship, because we do have surrender defensiveness, see things from a higher perspective, you know. So last week of April, we need to be in the energy of self-reflection, because again, you're going to have to get yourself emotionally stable. You're going to have to be able to master your avatar. You're going to have to be able to master yourself as you elevate. If you're going to be writing books, you know what I'm saying, you can't be a person that doesn't have everything together, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. You have to be, you know, at a really grounded space in every area of your life. If you really want people to, you know, pay attention to you and listen to you, at least be working on it. So we have the Knight of Staffs, which is taking action on a passion. So again, you know, we left off with, you know, you getting downloads, and so that, you know, you're going to get information coming in towards the last 2 weeks of April as to perhaps, you know, steps that you can start taking in writing your book, steps you can start taking and studying and researching more in regards to your work with the body. Remember, you have the life purpose here, maybe massage therapy, physical therapy, or exercise training, energy healing. You need to start taking action, because your imagination is going to be bringing you creative ideas on how to pursue your dreams and goals. King of Cups, beautiful energy. So getting very clear, getting that emotional stability, you know, taking action on the things that you love. But I do have the Eight of Swords here, and so you may begin to start getting in your way, and that's probably the reason why the last week of April is asking you to go into a time of reflection, you know, with the mirror garden. Take time to reflect, you know. Even towards the beginning of the reading, we had the Four of Cups, and again, you may have tried some of these things before and just didn't feel like things came together, but you have to release that. You have to just know that, you know, there were most definitely some lessons that you learned. You can't deny that. There was lessons that you learned when you tried things before, and just make sure you take note of that and get back on the horse, because we just had the Page of Cups come out, which is an unexpected blessing, opportunity come in, perhaps. Exactly. Ten of Staffs, unexpected blessing, or perhaps you know, new beginning, message here of a new beginning on how to pursue what you love. That's going to allow you to make a conscious transformation. The Ten of Wands for me is a transformation card, but it's a conscious transformation, you know. And it's not gonna be forced on you. You're gonna begin to see clearly. Yes, you're gonna begin to see clearly. Seven Pentacles, of what, you know, what you need to invest your time in, and you're gonna move forward in that with love, with, you know, an expectation of greatness, with a new renowned look on life, to bring healing to those parts of you that, you know, felt unworthy, that, you know, to be able to heal those situations that may have left you feeling betrayed or backstabbed. You're going to be able to see all of that from a different perspective and be grateful for it, you know, because you're going to see what lessons that, you know, those experiences taught you, and how all of that was just preparation for where you're going, for the next level, you know, this elevation that is happening for you, you know. So yeah, Taurus, beautiful energy, Queen of Swords. Yes, April is a month about you just getting clear, getting all the information you need so that you can elevate to the next level, you know. And it's, you know, exceed spiritually in your life. So yeah, that's what I got for you. Hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. And until next time, Taurus, peace.